Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel. Every single day that goes by, we're getting closer and closer to that FIFA 19 release, but there are still players I haven't used on FIFA 18, so I borrowed this account to try out that 98 rated Griezmann, Moses and all that good stuff, and I want to speak about my plans leading up to FIFA 19 for the channel, because EA, the lack of content is real, and I might be doing a few other things. So if you can, leave a like, that'd be awesome. If you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2.com, use the code Fuji on that site to get a discount on every single order. Stock up on Xbox Lives, PSN codes, everything. And let's get into it. So as many of you guys know by now, I do stream over on Twitch, and a perk of subscribing to the channel every single month is to get automatically invited to the subscriber Discord, and that's where everyone's come together. You get help with trading advice, squads, and we have a main chat where we just speak about random things. And one of the topics was Griezmann, 98 rated. Is he any good? Now, I've used him in the draft and he had a nasty finish, but it's really hard to understand if a player is going to play well in divisions, in the weekend league. You can't really just base it off of the draft performance, because the players you come up against, they're just not as good. So that's one of the reasons why I borrowed this account, because I wanted to use Griezmann, I wanted to use Moses and test them out for my main team before I rush in to the purchase. So looking at this Griezmann card, 103 games, 41 goals, 30 assists. Where I played him was actually a striker in a 4-2-3-1, but I think he's being played as like a wide cam in that formation, as a cam in a 4-1-2-1-2, so he's being moved all over the place. 3 star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, high attacking, left footed, and his in games are actually stupid. The acceleration is like maxed out, the pace awesome, shooting is all there, 99 finishing, 94 long shots, the curve 99, the dribbling stats are pretty much perfect, and even his physical, like 99 jumping, which I noticed in game, good aggression, good stamina. So can you avoid that weaker foot, and how good is Griezmann going to be for your side? Because if you're looking at like those high rated team of the match days, comparing him to Hazard, Suarez, just all of those, he's actually pretty cheap. Like, he's even cheaper, no sorry, is actually Mbappe, who's one of the cheapest high rated players, going for about 500,000 coins. But Griezmann is about 600. Is he actually worth it? So he was the player that I tried out, and I've got some awesome clips to share with you. And then 73,000 coins for Victor Moses that I played, and he actually he's pretty strong. He's not bad. Do I prefer Trippier though? I don't know, man. He's quick. He's very, very quick. But I think I prefer Trippier. I'm not sure. 4-star though, medium work rates, that is tempting to be bringing into my main starting 11. But let's go into the clips, speak about Griezmann and what he was providing the team, and my plans for, well, leading up to FIFA 19 on the channel. Let's go. So what I noticed going from the draft using the 98 rated Griezmann and jumping into divisions is that in the draft you get a little bit more space. It all comes down to like who you come up against. I don't know how the skill-based matchmaking works, but it's all over the place, and I feel like it needs to be fixed for FIFA 19. But then again, we've got this division rivals, so I guess that's going to really play a big part in who you're going to get matched up against. And I feel like that's probably the right way to go about things. Like, those that are average on the game, they can't complain that they're coming up against very, very good players, because for the most part you'll be stuck in one of the divisions, and if you can't get enough skill points, then you're just going to be playing against a similar level. Which, do you feel like that's the right way of going about things, or do you believe there should be some variety on the game where you come up against very, very good players and maybe take parts of their game, or would you prefer to come up against the same level? And with Griezmann in divisions, I didn't have as much space, but my good God, this guy is dangerous. On the ball, he has 99 dribbling, so you know what to expect. The guy can shift it, move, change direction so sharp, and I didn't really feel like his weak foot was that much of a problem, just because if I wasn't in a good position to take it on with his right, I would turn, or I'd just pass it over to somebody else. His pace is very, very nice, but you've got to like catch it properly. Maybe add in a few of those like body feints and then sprint away, just so he gets that insane acceleration. And he's gone, man. He's not that strong, but he's got pretty good aggression, so in some situations he can burst his way through a little bit, but I wouldn't rely on that so much, because when it's not going your your way and you're looking to play it quickly and use that strength, he does get bullied a little bit. But as long as you're controlling the game and you're working it with that left stick dribble, Jesus. And his shot is really weird, by the way. Inside the box, it is still good, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like it's as good as a Neymar finish or as good as a Suarez. He favors the shot outside the box. I know it's a little bit weird, but the strike that you want to take on isn't finessing, although he can score them. It's just a normal long shot. No low driven, just straight up long shot across goal, and that flies in. Like, so accurate, and it is scary to think that he does have like that preferred shot. So if you are in a tight game and your opponent is all the way back, sitting deep, then Griezmann is someone that's going to be able to turn up for you. And like I said, his passing, link-up play, dribbling, he is such a good player. It's just a shame, really, that his 4-star weak foot isn't there. He's got a 3-star weak foot. But I don't really mind so much. 600,000 coins. Do I purchase him for my main team? Where do I play him? So as I was using the 4-2-3-1, I switched into it. I had him as a striker, and I don't know if that's really his preferred position. As a cam, I think yes, I'd like to play him there. But as a wide cam, as a middle cam, that's something that I'm gonna have to find out. I really like him though, and if I've got the coins after going through these prime icons, so what I'm doing on the other account, I've stopped the RTG, uploading it, but what I'm doing on stream is going through all of the prime icons and looking to complete Henry. I'm going to use him for this weekend and just link them up. So I'm doing one for essentially free, using that icon into the next one and just chaining them off and getting the packs and hoping to pull someone like a Griezmann, a Hazard or a Suarez. So Griezmann is fantastic, by the way. If you got the coins and you're looking for one of those elite quality cards for pretty cheap, 600,000, I'd say pick him up and see what you can do. But take the long shots outside the box. But like I explained, he can still score inside the box, but the one thing that I have success with is just banging them from distance. Nasty, nasty finish on Griezmann. So with FIFA 19 just around the corner, and with the lack of content that EA are actually releasing, I think I'm going to do some like FIFA 19, not so much rating predictions, but players that I think are going to be really good on the game, those that have transferred over to the popular leagues for you guys to like keep an eye out on and maybe bring them into your starting 11. So if you like the sound of that, let me know in the comment section, leave a like. And Moses, by the way, is fantastic, but I think it's going to take me a little bit more time to get used to him. But my impressions and my opinions, I do prefer Trippier for now, but I'll play with him a little bit more and see if he can make my starting 11. But thank you so much for watching, boys. Go and try out that Griezmann. He is filthy, his dribbling is great, his aggression at times is awesome. I like him. Leave a like and I will see you on the next one. Team out. Peace.